Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Tamilore Akinkwoliye, and these are the stories we're following at the moment. A Supreme Court in Abuja has affirmed Atan Achonu of the Labour Party as the governorship candidate for the November 11th governorship election in Imo State. An aggrieved aspirant in the Labour Party primaries, Basim Maduka, had objected to Achonu's candidature at both the Federal High Court and the Court of Appeal, but the Apex Court dismissed the case on Thursday, saying it lacks a legal standing. Achonu is aiming to become the first physically challenged governor in the country through the off-season election taking place in the state. The Cardinal State Chapter of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has rejected the judgment of the Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal, affirming the election of Governor Uba Sani of the All Progressive Congress, saying it will seek a redress at the Court of Appeal. Albera Kato, the Publicity Secretary of PDP in the state, in a statement said a review by the PDP's lawyer indicated that the judgment did not meet the requirement of substantial justice. He further argued that the verdict was not in alignment with Eastern electoral laws, guidelines and regulations. The National Deputy President of the Trade Union Congress, Tommy Etim, has berated moves by the federal government to restrict the organized labor from embarking on an indefinite nationwide strike from Tuesday using the court. Etim said labor leaders would not succumb to any threat by the government, noting that they were ready to go to prison in their fight for better life for Nigerian workers. However, the Attorney General, in a letter addressed to the Council to the NLC and TUC, Femi Falana, reminded them that it was a result of disobedience to the order that the Ministry of Justice had filed a contempt proceeding against the labor leaders. The Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, says the federal government will begin immediate reconstruction of the collapsed Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway. Visited the scene of the collapsed bridge with the Governor of the state, Peter Umba, he said the reconstruction of the bridge will end the plight of commuters plying the road, adding that the government would in the meantime provide alternative roads for the people. The World Health Organization (WHO) says it has released $16 billion from the WHO Contingency Fund for emergencies to tackle cholera. Speaking during an online news conference, WHO Director General Tedros Ghebreyesus said the organization was providing essential supplies, coordinating on the ground response with partners, supporting countries to detect, prevent and treat cholera, and also informing people how to protect themselves. And on the global scene, at least 25 people have been killed and dozens more injured during a suicide bomber who targeted a procession marking the birthday of Islam's Prophet Muhammad in Pakistan's southern western province. The blast, which was confirmed by the country's interior ministry, was said to have been carried out by terrorist elements. The Minister for Information of the country and his ex-handle has also indicated that the number of dead people keep rising. And in sport, Minister of Sport Development John Enoch says the federal government is employing diplomatic avenues with Italy over the controversy between Victor Osimhen and Napoli. Speaking in a series of posts on his ex-handle, Enoch said he, alongside the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Nigerian's ambassador to Italy, are making efforts to reach the Italian government for a proper approach towards the matter. And that's all on the newsroom at the moment. Join us at the top of the hour for more stories.